Hi, I'm Tanya from Y'all Light. And where do we get the power to have the courage to change? I believe we get the power from our anger and our strife that we have in our lives. So strife in the Bible is conflict, it's anger, it's disappointment, it's bitterness, it's disagreement. We have a lot of that in the world right now. We have a lot of strife. And there's ways to handle our anger. We can suppress our anger or repress it, and that actually gives us zero power. This is going to give us zero power to change. And one thing that we can do is when we feel anger, we can just say, I am angry. I am bitter. I am disappointment. Words are powerful. So when we say I am and we let that emotion out, we're releasing the emotion. We're not suppressing it. And it's best to talk to God about this stuff. And it's true confession, right? So another way we can handle our anger is we can act it out. This is hurt people. We're hurt, but we don't want to act it out. That's a misuse of power. So one thing that we can do when we're angry or bitter or disappointment, we have disagreements going on, we acknowledge I'm angry, then we say, oh, I'm hurt. And then you need to have some self-compassion, like, oh, I'm hurt, I need to take care of myself, I'm really hurting. So you turn the love and the compassion on towards yourself. And another way we can deal with anger is we can just learn to witness it. So now we see like anger comes at you here. Can you just witness this? Like, oh, hello, anger. This is where we befriend our anger. We say, oh, I know that you're my friend. You're here to teach me something. And what happens when you can start to do that is this anger becomes a healing power. It's the fighting is over, the conflict starts to subside because now you realize that anger is okay. It's something that's going to teach you what do you want. It's there to tell you that something's important to you and you really need to look at it, embrace it, and talk to it for a little bit. Witness it. Don't act it out. Don't suppress it. Allow it to be. And another way we can deal with anger is to relinquish it. So when we relinquish our anger, we've said, I am angry, I'm hurt, now you're compassionate towards yourself. What do I want? Then we can give it over to God. God, I'm angry, and what I really want is reconciliation, or I really want a relationship, a good relationship, or I want some more integrity, or I need safety. So now you know what that anger has taught you, and you can turn it over to God. Like, I know you're going to handle this for me. And by the way, this is actually what I want. So can you help me with that? And when we can get to this power, this level of using our power, we're actually using a higher power now. Now we're tapping into God's higher power where he can go out and really not only heal us, but heal others and give us more of what we want in our life. And this is a step where we're experiencing self-control, and we're also experiencing what we value in life. So the anger can teach you what you value. So anyway, there's ways to use anger if you're having strife. What I recommend is to try to use anger to funnel it into courage to change the things you can. And what can we change? We can't change the outside world, and we can't change other people. We can change ourselves. So we can have the courage to become the change that we want to see, not only in ourselves, but in the world. So I hope this was helpful. Take your anger, channel it into courage, and change your life and change your relationship to anger. So you see it as that power source. It's real powerful, right? Okay, well, I hope this was helpful. I'm Tanya from Y'all Light. Go in grace and go with